where we had left off last time, you guys were in Michigan, and Poet had gotten a telepathic cry for help from one of her students, Matina, also known as Lunar, stating that the Tevatron was under attack by Baron Mordo and his minions, and the Krakoan Gate had been transformed into what you believe to be the nexus of all realities, which you are kind of familiar with it actually being in the Everglades of Florida, but somehow they have transported it here for some nefarious purpose. And some of the members of the Strange Academy were attempting to fend off Mordo and his band. And unfortunately, the majority of them have fallen. Only Lunar and Renfra are the ones that are still standing at this point. And you guys were in the process of getting ready to transport yourselves to the site of the Tevatron and the Krakoan Garden. And I believe that was Dana that was going to be transporting you guys there.
So we're at the Stinky Minnow or whatever now. Whatever that was called, I forgot.
The injured fish, the
injured minnow.
Stinky minnow, that's the best.
The broken...
It's something minnow. Okay, so that's where we're at. All right.
So where do you guys want to drop in? Do we have a map for that, Chris?
Yes, it should be up, is it not? Oh, maybe I haven't dropped
we're
you in.
still looking at the old place.
All right, I'll drop you in there.
Still on the salt flats.
There we are.
Ah, ooh, it is a swamp.
There are a lot of bodies in that swamp. There are. See those figures?
Oh, yeah.
There's bodies in the swamp?
No, I mean, they're literally, yeah, the trees aren't they? They're human torsos. Was that not on purpose?
If we see you at the end, you have to bring something you're smoking. Because
it's like there's.
Yeah, it does look like.
That's the butt.
Coming out of the water.
Legs.
It does kind of look like a butt right there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an arm.
Yeah,
That doesn't look like they don't. Or maybe. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, maybe they're not. There's a head. It's like a head with two arms coming up.
Okay.
I can see that.
See a spinal column?
Yeah. See, a bunch of naked.
I see the butts. That's what
They kind of look more like the
Butts.
worms from Men in Black.
Oh.
got a bunch of
there's a butt.
drowning in the pool.
But
Where do you want to drop in at? Do you want to drop in somewhere off to the side so we can kind of see what's going on, or
Sneak up on
where do
him.
you guys want to go? I can put you anywhere. I can put you all over the place.
why don't we just drop
Tell
in
me.
behind these rocks over here to the bottom left, and we can peek.
Like right in here.
No, I don't see it.
Sure,
Like-
or
Right around in there.
yeah. Now, right. We're just
Right where we
right
are.
where Spartan's already at.
Oh, I see us. I didn't see us down there.
Yep. Drop us in.
Is that where you want to drop in? Just behind
Yeah, I think that gives us some room to work.
you? Okay. There's a mirror.
All right.
Start stepping through.
Where did you want to go?
Kind of a few squares up and to the right of where we already are down here at the bottom.
Okay, so like right in that area there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that what you guys said?
Yep. Right there.
Okay, but wait.
Okay, waiting.
The guys have stepped, because I just saw my person in there. The guys have stepped through, but I say, wait, and I grab Shard's arm and pull her back.
Okay.
And say, hang on, there's something I need to do here first. Can you hold open the scrying pool for me?
Yeah. What are you up to?
Okay, just hold open the mirror while I rewind the scene. We can watch like a TV show on the scrying big screen. What inspired this attack? Let us wind the clock back. Let us see it unfold at their villainous quarters and discover who gave them their marching orders. If this isn't a dream and things are what they seem, then what does this assault and each one before have to do with Dreamslayer? Not just this battle, the war.
Oh, okay. All right. That's nice. Roll that, baby, and spend some karma.
I'm calling karma. And when this is over, we'll go out for shawarma.
Are you trying to change the timeline?
What's wrong with that?
Literally what you're not supposed to do in these situations.
That's as long as we don't bet on sporting events or talk to our future selves.
Or maybe
Do
we're
both of
supposed to
those
go back to the beginning and watch all our YouTube videos again.
Okay, well, why do you think I sent the guys ahead? I don't want anyone to see what I'm doing. But I trust you.
Aw.
Like, hey, where's everybody at?
But if you try to change anything in this timeline, we will have multiple splinter timelines, and you will recreate multiple versions of those motherfuckers right there.
Okay, well,
Not do
I
that.
hope you're pointing to the bad guys.
It's like,
I didn't mean
yeah,
those motherfuckers in the bottom, the motherfuckers in the pond up at the top.
okay, well,
You have to point that
that's why I'm not doing that.
out.
I'm just trying to see how this started,
Mhm.
where these guys came from, and if there's some mastermind behind this. If they didn't come to this themselves, if they're being given some orders, like why are they here? And like what's the source code on this situation?
Sure. Yeah. So you're really not changing anything. You're just observing.
We're just watching like a YouTube. We're watching what happened here, right? Like a movie.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
watching it like a movie, like a DVR'd movie.
All right, Christy, go ahead and roll that.
And I'm gonna call probability manipulation as well.
Oh, all right.
Man, you're-
Taking notes. What can I do to her?
73.
73.
Just out of curiosity on the probability manipulation, just so we know before we get into this for oh poor Christy, is it equal to 73 of what she rolls? So whatever happens to her, is it gonna happen to her at the same power at what she rolls?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's just not gonna go her way later on.
What I do is I roll one die and count however many rounds of action. And this is going to be a little weird because she's going to be watching a scrying pool. So I will start that once the battle begins. And however many rounds that is, whatever action she takes in that particular round is going to potentially backfire on her or have a different effect, or reality will come back and snap back into place. Okay. So, Christy, you're rewinding, and you see Mordo and his minions arrive there at the Krakoan Gate, and they're conducting this ritual to open this portal. And you see the process of them bringing the nexus of all realities here and opening that within the gateway of the Krakoan Gate. And that is the moment where you kind of hone in and start rewinding. From there, they teleported in from Transylvania, which is where Mordo has his castle base of operations. And as you fast forward, kind of rewind back further, you see him early in the morning waking up in a start, as though waking from a dream. And he goes to his minions to say, you know, I believe the time is ripe for us to bring forth our master, the one that we have been searching for so long. And then all of a sudden you rewind once again, and you rewind to Zarathos, who is asleep in his torpor, deep under the recesses of the earth. And he too shudders awake as though awakened from a dream. And you see him reach out telepathically to his dark angel buddy that we fought last time, and sadly I can't remember his name off the top of my head. And then they concoct the plan to call the Ghost Riders to them. You shoot back once again, rewind again to Chichen Itza, and you see Diablo, who was kind of the head of the group that was there under the earth that had been transformed. But you see him before the transformation as he is entering into Chichen Itza in search of something. Rewinding yet again, it brings you back to the moment where he wakes up cold in sweat from a dream once again. And somehow this idea has gotten into his head that he needs to get into Chichen Itza. So he forms this group to search those caverns for something. Whatever that is, you don't know, but you would imagine that it was the same thing that Kurt was actually gifted with, the song of the prophet. Rewinding once again, we go back to Vermont, and we see Loki arrive and awaken the zombie Viking horde to bring them forth to pillage the area and cause a distraction for him to be able to unearth the stones. Rewinding further, we see...
Right, those were the stones that Mike got, right?
Yes. I'm not
Okay.
saying them again.
Oh.
I know what you're trying to get me to do. And you see Loki in Asgard. Guess what he does? He wakes from a dream. So every single one of these individuals, the masterminds behind each one of the many adventures that you have had leading up to this, have been clued into something in these specific areas through a dream. So they had a premonition of some sort to bring them there.
Can I fast forward back to pretty much where we started, but just a little bit before that to where Mordo wakes up? And then rewind just a little bit into his dream? And then press play, being very careful not to also hit record at the same time that I press play?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I wanna do.
Yeah, you could do that. I'll need another roll.
Okay. 63.
Okay. So you peer inside his dream, and you see him in a field of beautiful pampas grass, and you see a large rock formation up ahead that peers over the ocean. And this particular image is pretty reminiscent of the same vision that you guys had when you spoke with Dreamslayer. And he, just like you, climbs this rock formation to the peak under the beautiful tree there overlooking the ocean. And kneeling beneath the tree is a dark figure. And it's not Dreamslayer here. But upon kind of closer inspection, it is reminiscent of the way that the color scheme is similar, okay, but much darker and foreboding, and dressed more like a kind of a cross between a samurai and a practitioner of the No, of traditional Japanese theater, with a mask made of ceramic with a red dot in the center. And it's kind of hard to tell whether or not this figure is male or female. But they have a bit of a meeting of the minds, and this entity, whatever it is, that has a familiar ring to his voice that sounds somewhat like Chris, begins to speak of the Krakoan Gate and its connection to the nexus of all realities, and that the time is ripe at this time to bring forth their god, the dweller in darkness. And he gives the coordinates of the Krakoan Gate in Chicago, or just outside of Chicago, above the Tevatron, and says, go there now. The time is now to bring forth the master. And that's when he wakes.
And I guess writes it down in his journal next to the bed.
Right, yeah.
So he doesn't forget.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Thank you.
Good.
Okay.
So much information.
Thanks. Are you, I don't know, should we join the guys?
Yeah, maybe. Sure. I know we could grab a cup of coffee first.
Oh, did I turn off the roaster?
Oh, you better check.
Okay. All right. I'll quickly.
What kind of cup of coffee are you getting?
The kind only the girls get to drink.
Those
That
are
lots of wine in it.
Is that some of that delicious beeswax brand coffee?
Oh,
what it might be. I think that's what it might be.
Only the finest for IROSHAN.
I hear it's the best.
All right. I'm bringing a thermos then.
Does she need to roll to determine if she turned off the roaster or not?
There go karma.
All right, so the girls step through the portal and arrive on scene there with the guys. Gentlemen, when you stepped through, you did spot Lunar and Rentra hunkered down behind those boulders where you guys are located there. Rentra is bleeding and injured. Lunar seems to be caring for him as you arrive, and then ladies, you'll arrive a few moments after that. So the scene that you see in front of you, of course, is this large swamp. And up in that area where the portal is located, there are kind of two levels here. And I'm kind of drawing it out so you can see this level here is the highest point.
Are you, oh, okay.
Of the map there. Do you see that where I drew that out in purple? And then you have a second area that is a step down that starts right in here and works its way all the way around to there. And those are beautiful waterfalls that kind of separate you from the action that's going on up above. And Baron Mordo and his minions are all encircling the Krakoan Gate and attempting to call something forth from the depths of you don't know where.
Well, they shouldn't do that probably.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like the right thing to do.
Just to clarify, what's the thing over on the right-hand side? Is that a minion
On the right-hand
orange?
side.
That's orange?
This guy right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Demonicus.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll pull up some pictures here for you so you can see what they look like as well.
I had no idea what that was.
One of them carrying a fancy scepter.
Is one of them carrying a fancy scepter, you said?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
one
thought
of them
you
is,
said
yes.
Okay.
Mordo holds
Mordo
the
is.
scepter, yeah. All right, so I'm going to share the screen here. All right, so there's Baron Mordo. And then you should probably remember him from Doctor Strange, the film, if you've seen that. He's definitely way more of a darker villain in this reality. That's his daughter, Astrid. That is Adria. Caecilius, also from the film Doctor Strange. And Demonicus.
That makes sense.
And so that's what you see before you.
Keep talking. I'm listening. I'm gonna turn.
Well, let's stop him. Should we stop him?
Yeah, Christy, what do you recommend? This is all kind of magic-y, kind of outside of most of our expertise.
Yeah, it is kind of magic-y. I think Shard and I can give you a recaplet of what happened in the episode that we just saw unfold and see what you make of it. But it seems like Mordo's leading the pack. They're carrying some stuff that might be worth grabbing, the scepter, dismantling whatever tools they might be using to do this magic, and that there's some big deal going on with the gate. If there's a way to sort that out.
Do we want them to bring it forward, or do we not want them to bring it forward?
I don't know. We don't know what it is, do we? I mean, we know it's big and bad, probably, but
Well,
And it's a darker shade of Dreamslayer, right?
And as you guys are discussing, you hear Astrid speak from afar. Father, there are more adversaries on the horizon. I believe the mistress of the academy has come to avenge her students and protect the Krakoan Gate.
Oh, we were talking too loud.
Mordo says the rhymesmith has returned. Caecilius, we are too close to the completion of the ritual. Call forth a protective shield and let the protector of the Nexus do our work for us. Caecilius says, as you wish. And Caecilius waves his arms in a protective spell around the villains, and this mirror-like shield encompasses the group.
Our group or their group?
Their group. It's a protective spell.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to teleport into it?
You
My
could
guess-
try to do that, sure.
You're gonna teleport into like 5 villains right there by yourself?
We can't get to. I guarantee you, we can't bust through it. Well, I don't know. Someone try to bust through it. I guess you guys got some shooty weapons or something.
Oh, Mike, can you manipulate the ground under him to see if that protective spell just go down to the ground or below him?
yeah, I can try to do that. Although I don't Yeah, I'm probably close enough to do that.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'll try to make it to where just the ground below them just kind of sinks, like below grade. And if nothing else, maybe either distracting him so that the force field goes away, or kind of holding them captive halfway in the earth, kind of thing.
All right.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Karma, which is good. I got a 34. And that's on amazing. That's on incredible. So I'll bump it up to a green.
Okay. All right.
Actually, that was a green. I'll bump it up to a yellow. I'm sorry, I had to.
All right. So you bumped it to a yellow.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, the ground beneath them begins to shake and quiver, and you can start to see it begin to tilt up in that area. The waterfalls start spewing water further out the sides as this happens, and Caecilius continues to weave the shield, but you have caught Mordo's attention, who drops his spell of summoning for a moment in an attempt to combat what it is that you're doing to the earth below, in order to keep it intact for him to be able to continue the ritual. And he got a yellow to do so. So it's a bit of a even battle of wits right now, and the platform up there is just kind of rocking back and forth and kind of setting all of them a little bit off balance.
Okay. Guys, it doesn't seem to be working entirely, but I think it's slowing him down at least. Should I?
But the shield is down.
Shield is still there, I think.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we've distracted the big guy.
Okay.
Should I keep trying to do this? Give it another shot, or at least keep him guessing.
Yeah, that or keep him distracted.
Yeah.
And then if we can get close enough, then we can see if we can get inside the shield, or cause a diversion some other way.
Chris, should I roll to keep that going for another round?
Yeah, you can sure do that. Yep.
Okay.
So it's the earth like shifting and buckling and dropping below them?
It's kind of just rocking back and forth right now. Mordo is doing his best to try to maintain it.
Do you want me to knock him over? I can do it without going in there.
Yeah, like I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and if you can distract him further, maybe it'll work.
I'll try to push him over, like with my telekinesis. You like that? Is that good?
Yep.
Good for you? Should I do that?
Like that. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Do it.
yeah.
All right, Karma. 92.
Ooh.
And that is, my telekinesis is amazing.
And then Mike, you want to roll yours too?
Yep. 86.
Okay. So Mike, you got a yellow?
86 is a yellow, yeah.
And Kurt, you got a red, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mordo is really trying really hard to kind of maintain control over that area there, and he succeeds, Mike, in still trying to keep it from tipping or sinking, but he's distracted enough to where he doesn't see Kurt's telekinetic attack coming his way, so it does knock him off of his feet. Now, are you throwing your baton, or are you just knocking him over with with the TK?
Just TK.
Okay. All right.
Just the
Yeah.
port. Boom.
All right. So you hit him, and let's see, where's Mordo? Right there. You knock him back, and he actually flies into the portal.
Oh, there you go.
And as that's happening, directly in front of you in this area right here,
Oh.
a creature begins to manifest. And it is the foliage around you just starts to kind of creep into this mass. And you're interrupted by the sight of this large creature that coalesces in front of you. And those of you that are familiar with him, this is the Man Thing, the protector of the nexus of all realities. And I will need each of you to roll a psyche feat.
Is that 1 or 2?
Both.
Should we do karma on that or no?
That's completely up to you.
Of course. I'm doing karma. I don't know about you guys.
I got a yellow.
I'm yellow.
Yellow.
Okay. Kurt's yellow,
Yellow.
Andy's yellow, Dana's yellow. Christy,
Yellow.
yellow. Mike. Oh, your mic's off.
Mike.
Mike.
Nothing.
Check,
I got
check,
a 20, 23.
23.
Check
Okay.
one.
All right. So, Mike, you see this thing, the Man Thing, form in front of you, and your heart starts to race. You break out immediately into a cold sweat, and you would like to get away from that as quickly as you can. The rest of you all succeeded in your rolls, and you do feel that little twinge of fear, but you don't have to run. But Mike, you got to go.
Gotta go.
And now we should roll initiative. And needless to say, Mike, that does break your concentration on what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
Can we talk to Mr. Man Thing?
Sure, you can talk to Man Thing, but roll initiative first.
Okay.
He likes the Earth. Remember, we can't destroy the Earth.
All right, that's what I was gonna say. Look, let's ease his concern that we might hurt this beautiful swamp of his.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mike, what'd you get?
I didn't. I thought since I was running away that I didn't need to roll it. But
No, you can still roll it. Yeah.
we'll do that. I got a 4 + 3, 7.
Shard.
Oh, I rolled an 8, but I forget. +2, so 10.
10. Poet.
9.
Ghost.
1.
Arsenal.
6.
Okay. All right, so Shard, you're up first.
Okay, my first question
Mm-hmm.
is Mordo, is he in the portal just hovering there, or is he just in the portal? He fell through.
Yeah,
Gone. Okay. So then never mind on that one.
So we just pissed off his daughter.
Probably. Okay. I'm going to try and open a portal underneath the big man thing. And I'm gonna open a portal underneath him, hoping he falls through, and he's going to be in the rabbit hole and just continuously falling.
Okay.
Portal.
You don't want to talk to him, so you're not going to talk to him first. I take it.
I'm not gonna talk to him. Getting him out of there,
All
or
right.
at least, I mean, he'll be just falling. I can always take him out if you want to talk. If you want a conversation. Okay. Karma. And I rolled an 87.
Okay.
And that's under fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm slow at this part. 87. That's straight yellow. So I'll keep. Yeah, I'll keep it yellow.
All right, so you open that portal right underneath him, and he makes one move to kind of reach out towards you, and then just gone.
I wish I could make a good noise for that. Yeah, there you go.
So Man-Thing is out of the fight.
Wow.
That's quick.
But he's still there. He's just perpetually falling. If you want to talk to him, you can.
No, that's okay. It seems like you took care of him for now. But I think, he's sort of one with everything, isn't he? Isn't he like a Mother Nature force? Mr. Chris Tyner?
Yes, definitely.
So we may be okay for now, but maybe something of concern a little later when we want to live on this planet for the rest of our lives.
Yep. I'll let him go when we're done. Still have the little thing in the jar. The little guy, the little alien brood in the jar. The little
yeah, I forgot all about him.
For something. Put it on my little collection shelf of miniature monsters, I guess.
All right, Poet.
Okay. So is there still a force field?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try to deal with that. Let's get this party started. We might need some juice. I'll fire up the Tevatron. Now let's roll up the sluice. I'm going to just try to open up that force field, that protective magical shield at whatever seams exist.
Okay.
And I'll call Karma. What happens if I roll 2 zeros?
That's a 100.
Oh, okay.
So that's 110.
Is it gonna work?
Probably gonna work. So
Hopefully it collapses on him.
the Tevatron was actually already moving. Okay. And what you have done with that roll is you've completely reversed the polarity on that. And it slows its spin and then goes in reverse. And you see the mirror shield begin to crack at the top and shatter its way down. And so you have successfully destroyed the shield. And then we will move to
Nicely done.
Spartan. You're no longer afraid.
And I look up like, oh God, where'd he go? Okay. Yeah, just getting my bearings. I will use my geoforce to launch one of these boulders that's in front of us toward the demon guy.
Okay.
Demonitron.
Demonicus.
And I will call Karma this time. I got a 69.
Oh.
Ooh.
First one tonight.
So yeah, just this boulder that right here. I can't see it. The one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just whip it on over there.
Okay. Roll your power. Oh, you got the 69 there. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, yeah. So you're going to send that right over to Demonicus. What is your power rank on that?
The geoforce is at incredible right now.
Okay. All right. So with your 69, you hit him dead on. Actually, you lift it straight up into the air, and then it just, like Wile E. Coyote, just smushes him and takes him right out of the fight.
My.
And then we will go to Arsenal.
So, do I, with my new power, do I have the ability to claim their soul? Do I have the penance there? As other ghost riders do, or since I'm not full ghost rider because I'm wearing the highwayman, is that not a power?
Yeah, it probably should be, in all honesty. So yes, you can do that, but you have to be adjacent to that individual to
Yeah,
be
you gotta
able
be
to
holding
do
on
that.
to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can teleport you over there if you want.
I can teleport myself over there.
That's right. Forgot about that.
I just can't teleport long distances. All right. I'm actually gonna flame on here, so I am now gonna be flaming and glowing. And first, I'm gonna take I'm just gonna pull a longbow out and charge one of the bows with some blue magic flame.
Okay.
So let's see. Where's my roller? All right. So that would be fighting. Forgot what everything is now since we changed. So I need a roll to pull out the weapon, right?
Mhm.
It's under monstrous and karma on that guy. So monstrous, and I got a green on that. So I basically have a bow and arrow, and then that's going to be agility plus a column shift over.
So you got the green with karma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the green with karma. There's a low row, really low row. All right, so I'm gonna aim for, I guess, the lady, the daughter.
Astrid.
Yeah, Astrid. Okay, so agility with a karma. So karma on that guy, and that's gonna be remarkable, and got a yellow.
Okay.
Remarkable.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's with Hellfire. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
So that bumps that guy up to amazing.
All right, you see her weave her hands in order to form a shield, but she doesn't get it up in time, and your arrow just clips the edge of her shield and catches her in her shoulder.
Okay.
So you succeeded in doing 50 points of damage to her, which is enough to just take her out. She does not have a whole lot of health. All right, so Astrid's out. And then we go to Kurt.
All right. I'm gonna get the guy in the back. We're gonna do some tendrils on him.
Caecilius.
Yeah, let's knock him unconscious. What do you think? I'll do
Okay.
some karma on
This
this.
is a beer frame. Everybody else is taking somebody out. So
And
if you don't, you're gonna have to buy the beer.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna fly up high,
Mm-hmm.
so I get a more even view, and then let's go. Karma. Oh man. 24. And
Hurts buying the beer.
and I don't want to buy the beer. Okay, let's see. What am I looking at there? Monstrous? Yeah. Okay. Monstrous. I'm in green. I'm gonna bump it up to yellow though with that.
Okay.
24 to 61. Okay, so that's 40. Yeah, so yellow.
Okay. He got a red.
Oh,
Man, see.
And you see him disappear.
Oh crap.
Why did he get a? Was he dodging? Did he get to roll? Why did he get? It's my turn.
It is your turn, but dodging is always something that would supersede initial. Well, you got a 1 anyway, so.
Minute 24. I don't expect much to happen.
All right, so that's the end of this round. Adria now is the only one, at least visible, up there that is still trying to hold the portal at this time. So we roll back around.
But technically a 1's a 5. I have a 4 initiative bonus. I just forgot about that.
Yeah, 1's a 1. If you roll a 1, it's a 1 for initiative.
Yeah. All right. So I got a 1.
So we go back around to Shard.
Okay. And he's holding it open. He's able to do that.
Adria is holding it, yes.
Okay. All right. Quick question about my free spirit.
Yep.
Do I have to be near? Can I just go into someone and try to make them do something? When I read it, it sounded like I kind of would have control, but they would be fighting me.
Okay.
Control. I haven't used it yet, so I'm making sure I understand.
What is the description of that again?
All it has is, I don't have the description on my page. It just says free spirit, monstrous.
Okay, hold on a second, because I think that is basically just like astral travel. I don't think you can actually possess someone.
That's not what I read, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up here.
Yeah.
Give me just 1 second.
You'll know better than me anyway. I don't think we ever talked about it, and I think when my spirit leaves my body, either my body remains, in motion or semi-sentient, or I go into a coma. But we never talked about that I am aware of.
Okay.
Let me just take a nap.
All right, astral, or no, not. What's the name of the power again?
Free spirit.
Free spirit, okay. Free spirit, M11.
Actually, where Freebird starts playing in the background and psychedelic colors start flying by.
I'm sorry to hold up the game.
It's all right.
Well, no, that's okay. This is a perfect time for a commercial by our sponsor, Beeswax Coffee. Smooth, enduring.
All right, so the hero's soul is capable of independent existence in the real world. The free spirit can leave the hero's body and travel independently. It's often mistaken for an astral body. The free spirit can survive, blah, blah, blah. Possesses all the mental abilities, talents, and powers of the whole being. Okay, so the free spirit is still in its original body. That body may either retain a share of the overall consciousness. When the
like if my body dies, I can go into another body and be a dual power person. Is what I read.
Free spirit cannot possess the body or in any way hinder the real owner's abilities.
Damn.
They do share a telepathic bond that extends to shared dreams. If the free spirit possesses powers that require a physical form to use, he can lend these to whatever body he's occupying. So you can't control her.
Damn. So that's not going to do me any good. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for the hold up.
Now,
I mistook what it said.
You could do something in tandem with Christy, if Christy could whip up a poem to give you the ability to actually possess her.
Start writing, Christy. Come on.
She'd have to knock her out, right?
No. No. Dana can choose to let the spirit go from her form.
You remember, Shard, when I called for probability manipulation?
Oh, shit. See, either he was leading us to that or he forgot. And so
he didn't forget. I've been keeping tally points right here.
Yeah, you're not pulling me into that crap. Okay. I'm going to teleport over there and try behind. Is it a guy? I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Adria is
teleport-
a female.
I missed that. I apologize. I'm
Adria
going
is
to teleport
female,
behind
yeah.
her. And since I got my sword out, I'm just going to try and take her out with it, I guess.
Okay.
That's what we're doing these days, I guess. Karma. And that one landed weird. I'm sorry. Let me try again. 84. It landed sideways on my book and no number was up. So
Okay.
I got an 84. And it's at least yellow. I think I'm at amazing on that nowadays. So yellow.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Solid yellow.
And damage on that.
I don't have that pulled up. I'm sorry. Okay, so the big sword, +1 Colin shift, amazing. Unearthly to magical beings, amazing to regular beings.
All right. Well, that will do it. You impale her through the spine. And we're going to roll to see if that kills her.
Oh no.
And her endurance is excellent. All right, she's not dying, but she's definitely out for sure.
Okay.
Just kick her in the hole.
Ah.
Like 300.
Oh, yeah. That's insult to injury right there.
I was like, yeah, that's
Just the big
hardcore.
swirling hole, not the no.
This is your "This is Sparta" moment, Dana.
That's it, right. Not that hole, the other hole.
Okay, so Christy, you created kind of a time spell, and if we go off of the imagery that we have seen in the Doctor Strange film, that is typically associated with this kind of green like clockwork style energy. So that's what you saw around the scrying pool as you were continuing to rewind through all of the events that have happened up until this point. And you see in the shape of the Tevatron, this green clockwork begin to form over top of the Tevatron. And time begins to reverse itself. And you see, one moment. Nope, don't want that.
No, they're all gonna come back.
Mm-hmm. We get to do it again. A little pumped right now.
I guess it's a good thing you didn't kick her in the hole.
Yeah, she'd remember that.
I think you remember.
You see Adria and Astrid reform. So Dana stabs Adria, and then we see Dana reverse herself, pull the sword out of her, and Adria is back. Dana teleports back to her position back here, and Astrid is hit in reverse, is hit by the arrow from Andy's arrow.
Shot.
Yeah, Andy's shot. And it flies back to Andy's bow. So that is about as far back as we've gone at this point. But the green clockwork is still turning at this point.
Well, wait a second. Kurt's guy didn't come back.
He's the one that's casting the spell.
Well, I know he's the one casting the spell, but wouldn't he also reappear?
It's magic, dude.
It's magic.
I think time still is linear, and that's magic. Okay. All right, so we got to find this. We got to find. I can't think of his name.
Caecilius.
Yes, we got to find him.
The guy in the hole.
No, the guy that you
Guy
went
that
after. That you
disappeared.
went after and disappeared.
Oh yeah, he's the guy doing this magic thing.
Yes.
Oh, not the guy in the hole. I thought it was the guy in the hole. No.
The,
All
guy,
right.
the guy in the hole is in another dimension at this point.
Okay. So the guy that disappeared.
Yeah, our GM needs to delete the guy in the hole.
I don't want to delete him yet.
Oh, okay.
Poet, can you scribble up something? Make him appear.
I'll move him out of the way. How about that?
Appear might sound good with the word leer. You do
Are you
leer and
talking
appear.
are you talking about Caecilius or Mordo?
Caecilius.
And where's Mordo?
Mordo's
In the
gone.
hole.
Mordo's in the hole.
He's in the hole.
Okay.
There's nothing to fear if you appear. You know.
Not his hole, in the hole.
But poet, you have to create a rhyme with Caecilius.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Totally.
Felius.
Hey
Serious.
guys, I'm totally serious.
All right, it is Dana's or Christy's turn. Oh, well, actually, since we have reversed time, it actually now does go back to Shard.
Seems like I would have rolled like 100 then if it was reverse time.
Reversed a
All
little
right.
farther, we could re-roll.
Well,
Can I use
don't
my
tempt me.
clairvoyance to try and sense where he is? They know it's the wrong. I don't understand my power.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Because if he's invisible, then you're not going to be able to spot him. Now, Kurt might be able to with his cosmic awareness.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to use my cosmic awareness when it's my turn.
And
10 years later.
Since you were the last to go and he basically reversed to Astrid, I will go back to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. So I've got a great idea. I'm going to use cosmic awareness.
Okay.
Do it.
It's like the idea just came to me from God. All right, cosmic awareness. Here we go. Boom. I'm cosmically aware.
All right. What'd you roll?
Oh,
You got to roll that.
Better call karma.
karma. Oh, that was close. I rolled a 3.
What?
Well, you
Yep.
bump that up to a green.
Kurt really enjoyed his food at the Stinky Minnow or wherever we ate before.
Oh,
That's the trouble tonight. All right, so yeah, so that agreed. I'll use what 30 karma. Okay. All right, there you
All
go.
right. Well, you sense his presence. He is here nearby,
Well, we know that.
but you can't pinpoint exactly where he is.
Okay, Poet, give me some of that coffee, please. I need to. I'll get him on the next round. Thank you.
right.
The thermos.
Wow, that's great coffee. Let me tell you, it's some of the best coffee I've ever had.
Excellent.
I will give you this. He is somewhere in that area.
Oh, great. We get to play hot and cold.
Marco.
Okay, so now Dana, back to you.
All right. I'm just gonna try and do the same thing I did.
Okay.
I think. And this time I am gonna push her in the hole. Karma. 85.
All right. Same effect. You hit her and you impale her. We're going to see if she dies again.
I'm just out of ideas right now. Sorry, guys.
And she is stunned. And then we go to Christy.
Wait, Dana kicked her in the hole.
Well, she stabbed her first.
Oh.
If she kicks her, it's a second action.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see here. I'm gonna say, okay. So we're kind of, what's our purpose here? We're trying to locate and subdue
Caecilius.
Caecilius.
And he's in the big purple box.
Okay. Okay. Sure. It's a lovely spring day at the FERMI Lab field. Flowers and buds. It's growing warm, though we're a bit distracted with this supervillain deal. All the bees want to do is swarm. They're in tune with our vibe. We're the good guys. It's chill. But these magicians attacking, disturbing as fracking. These bad guys, they sense. All the bees see is bare. They head straight for the hair. They take to the wing, and if needed, they'll sting.
Okay.
Wow.
Roll that puppy.
Epic.
Okay, Karma. 90.
90 or 19?
90.
90. So with Karma, that puts you at 100. And right about in this area right here, you see a swarm of bees that that just come out of the woodwork and start to swarm this area right here. And Caecilius takes shape. And like Tom Hanks in what was the movie where he was the Money Pit? Starts just swatting at these bees that are swarming around him. So he is in full view now at this point, and taking some damage from the bees that are stinging him. And then we go to 987. That would be Spartan.
Does he have to roll to see if he's allergic to bee stings?
I could do that. Let's just see.
Can he do an antihistamine roll?
No allergies, but ooh, it hurts.
Ouch. Well, now that we can see him, I'll just shoot a vibratory blast his way to see if we can knock him out.
Okay.
Karma. 92.
Wow.
And that's amazing.
Okay. And so that would be considered a grand slam. And we're going to see how many areas back that sends him. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. It sends him off the map. And we'll say that also sends him into some boulders there off on the side. And that should effectively knock him out, take him out of the fight.
If not, the bees will take care of him.
Mm-hmm. And so now we just have Astrid. And is it her go? It's her go. All right, she throws up an Eldritch shield around herself and the portal. And that's her action for this round. And then it goes to Arsenal.
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna teleport over to her. It's right there, which line of sight. I shouldn't have to roll for that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Mordo or is that Astrid?
That's Astrid.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry. If you're up here, right? No. What, Andy, where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. Okay, there you are. All right.
Because you said Astrid, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I am going to channel Hellfire on the shield to see if I can bring it down.
Sorry, Kelly just came in to say something to me. What'd you say?
I'm going to try to channel Hellfire onto the shield and see if I can get that to collapse.
Okay.
So I'm going to touch it, and I have no idea. That'd be... how would I...
Well, that'll be if you're just trying to touch it and light it on fire. Is that kind of your intent?
Yeah.
Fighting.
Okay. So fighting. And I will use karma for this just to see what we can do here. Oh, look at that. 84 takes me to a red.
Okay.
With karma.
All right, so you touch the Eldritch shield, and your blue flame begins to burn a hole in the shield. So yeah, you're breaking through, and it's starting to spread.
Okay.
Is that somebody's stomach? What was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, there's an airplane going over here.
All right.
Kurt.
Take her out, Kurt.
All right. Psychic tendrils. Boom. Let's just do it. Karma. Here we go. Get ready for this roll.
And it's a 2.
5.
Oh.
85.
85. So that'll be yellow, and we'll push it up to red.
Okay.
With 1 point.
All right. And you're feeling a little bit of resistance. She's trying to fight back, but it's too strong. How much damage does that do?
Oh, my psychic, a monstrous.
All right. Yeah, so it scrambles her brain pretty good. And we're going to roll endurance for her. Ooh, she got a 92. So she's okay.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on.
But she is out.
Oh, that's good.
And now you have this swirling nexus of reality that is still there.
I want to go in.
You want to go in?
I think so.
He's going to go in the hole.
Dana, with you
In the hole.
up there, you do see that when Mordo was cast into the portal,
Did he disintegrate?
the Wand of Wattomb fell from his hand and is sitting right outside the portal.
Hey, poet. I think I got something for you over here. I'm assuming it's for Christy.
Can somebody do a little, I don't know what it's called, a little, little psychic, is it safe to pick it up?
No, should I pick it up and...
I'll do cosmic awareness on it. 23.
Chris is smiling and I'm not happy about that.
Just pick it up. It'll be fine. What's gonna
What's
happen?
gonna happen?
What'd you get, Kurt?
A white.
A
23.
white? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Perfectly fine, Christy.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and teleport it to her.
Okay. All right, so you reach out for it, and teleported over. Christy, you see her portal open up, and then the wand is falling out, so you can reach out and grab it.
Okay. I'll grab it like a baton, you know, twirl it a bit, bring it in.
All right, so you grab hold of it, and as soon as you do, a yellow light just emits from the Wand of Wattomb, and from all corners of the earth, you feel this pull of, it's almost this thing has become some sort of arcane magnet, and it is drawing forces to it. And 3 more wands are flying in towards this one, and they all form together to one long staff. So you now have possession of what we are calling the Staff of Wattomb.
It's your egg testicle. Grab it.
Like a Voltron wand.
Ultron assemble.
And this will then bring your reality alteration ability up 3 column shifts. And also grants you a very similar power to what Kurt has, and that's cosmic awareness at unearthly. Okay.
Mine's only amazing.
Uh-huh.
What's the point of having me in the group now?
No. No, Kurt, I meant Christy. Christy, what do you see?
Ouch.
Have some more of that coffee. It's not going well for me.
Christy, we check Kurt's work, please.
All right, so what do you want to do
Poor
now?
Kurt.
I don't know. Christy's all jazzed up now. What do you want to do, Christy?
See what you can do with it.
Yeah, zap something.
Pointed at
Hey,
stuff.
why don't you use cosmic awareness better than Kurt to maybe seek out
See if I
the
can
dark
jump in the
figure that you saw
portal.
earlier?
See if I can jump in the portal.
Alter reality to make Kurt's power better.
Or at least his role.
If she, whatever she does, whenever she uses cultural awareness, what is it called?
You have powers of diversity and inclusion.
I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too, just so that I can help her out.
Anything you can do, do better.
I'm just gonna do it backwards and in heels. Don't worry about it. Okay. Does it seem like a good idea to do a little cosmic awareness type check and
Yeah.
Totally up to you.
See if you can find that dark figure you saw earlier.
Wait. I'm gonna do it. Just a second here. Okay.
Let's do it at the
No, we
same
don't
time.
want to.
I'm
Wait,
doing
we don't
it.
want to summon the dark
Roll,
figure.
roll,
We
roll.
just want to.
Christy, let Kurt try.
I got a 96, baby. 96.
Oh, you win. I got a 63.
Okay.
63 on unearthly. So, I mean, that's pretty good. That's
Yeah. What is that?
That's the same as
Really
what
good.
Kurt just got.
I'm red. I got a red. I did it better than her.
you're
But with
doing a
this-
great job, Kurt.
With this combined,
Ah,
the combined forces of cosmic awareness that are shared now between Christy and Kurt, Your attention is certainly being drawn to the nexus of all realities. It is still there. It is still spinning. It is not where it's supposed to be, but the nexus of all realities is really quite simply that, the nexus of all realities, which means it can take you just about anywhere you want to go.
Well, let's
you
go
we
to
should
work.
jump in.
Let's go. Let's go.
So I guess that's our invitation to go to
And anywhere.
Well, I'm thinking
Where are we
to
gonna
the
go?
one place we've not been able to go, and that's the place that Kurt was blocked from. That's the place that Dana saw that she was blocked out of. That's that dream world.
Should we not like go to, you know, grab a bite to eat first, or
Well, we could do that.
we can go anywhere? We love you.
Can we just like put this in our pocket and carry it with us? Oh wait, I still have the box. We can put it in the box.
Don't open the box.
And Kurt, with your red roll that you got, everything is starting to now fall into place. Everybody has the extra power now that they need to face off against this dark god that that has been looming over all of your activities for the last several days. And with the revelation of your new ability of dream travel and the nexus of all realities swirling on this plateau in front of you, you realize now that you may truly have the key to be able to break through the barrier that you and Dana were really not able to cross. But it's going to take the combined forces probably of you, Christy, and Dana to be able to traverse into that realm.
I say to Shard, let me explain to you here what I'm seeing. Okay, the full picture, because I know you're only seeing part of it. And I tell her everything you just said.
Yeah.
Man,
The whole group really, but you know.
Thanks a lot.
So Dana, through what he is able to explain to you, you need to call forth the back door portal to the dreaming from Wonderland.
All right.
And with Christie's reality alteration and Kurt's dream travel and the combined energies basically of the entire group, you should be able to tune this into the land of the dreaming.
Dial it up. Is that what you want to do? Is that what
Yep.
Okay. There
Let's
it is.
do it. We're doing it.
Looking glass. Back
All
door.
right. So Dana, Kurt, Christy, Dana, you're going to roll your dimensional travel. Christy, you're going to roll under your reality alteration, and you're going to have to come up with some sort of poem, of course, to be able to travel to the dreaming. Kurt, you're going to use the dream travel as well in order to transport your either physical bodies or just your souls to that realm. And I'll leave that up to you, whichever you want.
That's an interesting thing to say.
I don't generally like leaving my physical body sitting around a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
We can put it in Wonderland if you want.
Oh.
Actually, I'm going to release the man thing, and then we can go to Wonderland, and then we can do that. Like, I can leave our bodies.
Okay.
If that's what you guys want to do. I won't put us in the dungeon this time. That's fine. I'll give you a nice comfy bed, Andy.
Can everybody fight without their bodies?
In the dreaming,
no.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I've got to roll monstrous. my dimensional travel. Is that what you said?
Yep.
All right. Karma 75.
I got a 73.
That's
Okay.
solid yellow. So.
And then Christie's the last piece of the puzzle.
93.
Okay. And then what's your poem? Hello, Quincy.
Aw.
Ow.
So since the Tevatron is a synchrotron that accelerates protons and antiprotons, having turned it on before as well, I'm saying harnessing the power of the Tevatron, antiprotons and pro. Now into the dreaming we go.
Okay. All right. So the portal, just as the Tevatron reversed its polarity and its energies, the portal begins to swirl backwards. And you can see inside that portal that image of the pampas grass and the rock formation and the ocean far in the distance. And it is calling for you to step through.
Okie dokie.
So we're just sending our spirits in, and the bodies are going to a safe space in Wonderland, right?
Okay, sounds
Agree with
good.
that? Okay.
All right. So your spirits leave your bodies and then begin to enter the portal. And you find yourselves once again standing in the tall pampas grass, looking towards that rock formation. And again, seems to be a figure up on top of the hill.
Let's go say hi.
All right, so you guys climb the mountain and end up under the cherry blossom tree. And once again, the mood here is much different than the first time that you came. It was peaceful. Now there's a storm that is raging here in this space. The sky is dark. There's lightning and thunder. And as you come to the top of the rock formation, and you see the figure that is there, it is what now appears to be the skeletal remains of your friend, the Dreamslayer. The tree that was once beautiful and flourishing now lies dead, a skeleton itself of its former appearance. And in the middle of this, there is a large gaping black hole that is dripping with this ooze coming out of it. And the skeletal body is looking basically directly at the tree.
Chris?
Remember, we're in the dream world, though, so this might not be real. Metaphor.
We're too late. Should have stopped for that coffee.
Like.
All right, guys. Better luck next time.
I only think it's him because
Game.
I only think it's him because if you look at his face and especially the nose bone, you can kind of tell that it's
Yeah, the head. Yeah, the head does have a distinct shape too.
It's got one little flat spot right there.
Yeah. He's got the flat spot.
so by the skeleton staring at the tree and the ooze out of the tree, maybe the ooze is Chris's soul.
I think it's been tainted, like.
If you'll recall in that first scene that you guys were faced with in your nightmare, when Dreamslayer was taken from you.
3 months ago.
Yeah, there were chains that came out of that tree and grabbed hold of him and ripped him apart, and essentially pulled him into that cherry blossom tree.
So either A, Chris is contained within the tree, or it's a gateway to something else.
Yeah, I think the latter, perhaps. It's like, that's the conduit for
Whatever pulled him in.
We have to go in the goo hole now.
Goo hole.
Straight in the goo hole.
It's a lot longer than I thought, Mike.
Use cosmic awareness to try to figure out what's going on here.
Sure.
Yeah, Christy, can you do that?
Have a metaphor or an analogy. You know when you go with your 2 kids to an ice cream store and they both want ice cream, you don't tell one kid they can have 2 scoops and the other one they can only.
You're also the guy that decided that one of your extra powers was going to be dream travel. That's mine, dude. So that's pot calling the kettle black right there.
Okay, cosmic awareness people.
All right, let's go. Here we
Never
go.
one of us is gonna go and touch the goo hole.
Here we go. I got 55.
Okay.
I'm green.
That's green. Yeah, you feel Chris's presence inside that tree.
Yeah, got it. We almost touched Chris.
You almost touched my goo hole.
Guard, you didn't roll. Dana, you didn't roll. See if you see something I didn't see.
Do I have to roll for that too?
No,
Yeah.
you don't have cosmic awareness.
I know.
Christy does.
I don't have that.
No, it's not Christy, is it?
Yeah, it's Christy.
Oh, I thought it was Dana the whole time. I wasn't talking to Christy. Wait, no, you told me Dana got unearthed. Oh, Christy got unearthly cosmic awareness.
Yes.
This whole time we've been talking about Christy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why she's so good at it.
I thought we were talking I thought Dana was the one with cosmic awareness.
And she doesn't throw it in everybody's face. So
Christy got the Wand of Wattomb.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got focused man.
Story of Dana's life. Taking all the
Christy,
flack.
go for it. Let's see.
I rolled 87.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and really essentially the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You sense my presence inside the tree, and I am in severe pain.
That's why I was explaining the last thing to Dana, because I was like explaining my cosmic awareness, but I should have been explaining it to Christy. So all you got to add to that with your amazing skill is that he has a little pain too.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be vital information, though. I think that's really important. We wouldn't have discovered it without Christy.
No, that changed the game right there. That was game changing.
More pain than you
Are you
thought.
enjoying your 2 flavors of ice cream? Because I've just got 1 scoop of vanilla.
Delicious.
Are we going in the goo hole?
Yeah, can I did my red, I think, cosmic awareness roll indicate to me that entering the goo hole is what I should be doing?
All you know is he's inside there. You know, whether or not you should go in or shouldn't, it doesn't tell you one way or the other.
Pull him out. Maybe instead of us going into it, can we just reach in? If
We're entering a lot of holes,
he's in
aren't
the
we?
tree, it may be not be a portal. It may just be that he's in there.
Does seem like a lot of holes.
A lot of holes. I mean, like, and this one's gooey. Just pointing that out.
We haven't had a gooey hole yet, so.
Well, you've got testicles, gigantic wand, and now a hole. So.
Oh, I know what you're supposed to do.
Put the wand in the hole.
Ah,
And that
It
is
all
how
makes
babies
sense
are
now.
born, ladies and gentlemen.
It's got the energy of the synchronotron, vibing through it.
nothing appropriate to say.
Oh no.
Here we go again.
No, here we go. Here we go.
Gonna be okay, Andy. We're all gonna get through this.
Lost him.
Just close your eyes and think of England. Just to get that joke.
Okay.
Onward.
I spent the last several days editing my movie for North. I'm getting pretty good at editing shit like this out. So just take your time.
More practice.
Okay.
Trying to get you really good at it.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to get him out of the tree. So,
Your mic. Move your mic up, Andy.
we're gonna have to get him out of the tree.
Move your mic
So-
down, Andy.
A little farther. There. A little more. There you go.
Wait, let me use my cosmic awareness to figure out where my mic goes.
Anybody have like an axe?
We can get one of those.
Yeah.
Here is an axe.
How do we get him out of a tree? Do we go in the little gooey hole, or is it big enough for a person to go through?
Yeah, what's the size of this gooey hole?
Yeah, I mean you'd have to squeeze through it, but yeah, you could potentially get in there.
So it hasn't been well traveled.
No, it's not well used.
It's a virgin hole.
But it is wet.
Who's going first?
I think we should rock, scissors, paper it.
Wait.
Has to go in the gooey hole.
Here, let me reach into my cloak, see if I can pull out a rubber suit first. Go ahead.
Whatever you're into.
Okay.
Well, this will probably be the only time I say this, but I think squeezing through a gooey hole is a bad idea.
You never know when you're going to say that next, but I think you're
So
correct.
what are our alternatives?
Well,
Can we ask? Can't we just get in? Can we project or do something or something? No, we don't use cosmic awareness. Doesn't anybody have like a familiar or something? Some little animal? Anybody have an animal?
You may have a
it's
critter.
got the little guy in the jar.
Can we pull something out of Wonderland?
Yes.
Don't you have a cat or something in Wonderland we can stick in the hole?
Yes. Do that. Usually it's hamsters that,
Or yeah, get the rabbit. You got the rabbit. Stick the rabbit in.
Oh, no.
Poor Quincy.
I mean, something that can I don't know, just climbing into a hole just doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, I can send, I don't think Cheshire Cat would want to go, but I can send something else in there if you want.
Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want to climb through it?
Yeah, I mean that it makes sense to be
Yeah.
cautious here. I think.
Anything that I do is going to destroy the tree, so. And the gooey hole.
Can we coax his consciousness out to communicate with us?
Let's try that.
What are we going to do? Coax his consciousness out? Is that a thing?
I just see
Warm it
I
up.
see Chris's face come out of the
Come
gooey
here,
hole.
little Here, conscious. Come out of the gooey hole.
Oh, so Kurt, that's the most ridiculous thing you've heard all night. Okay.
Whew.
You got a poem or something, Christy?
I do actually.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
So thanks
I
for
can tell she
mocking
was
me.
writing while we were doing all that.
What rhymes with speculum, though?
God damn it, Mike. Now we've lost Andy again.
Well, it's a good thing Krista used the word erection tonight when we got hers.
No, the night ain't over yet.
Okay, Christy, hit it.
Okay.
Me.
This is I don't know what's gonna happen. This is a pair of haiku. Because we're in front of a, lovely desiccated, destroyed cherry tree. Okay. The ooze from the tree, like sap or Dreamslayer's soul, we reach in and pull. His consciousness there, can we coax him out to join our dreaming selves here?
Okay, give her a roll.
Was everybody counting syllables? Okay, 83.
Nice.
Good roll.
All right. So you cast that spell, and the tree begins to shudder, and that black ooze continues to spill from the opening. And then all of a sudden you see a hand just reach out. It's covered in that black goo, but you can see the color of the glove that's covering it is the purple glove that you certainly associate with the Dreamslayer.
You need to grab it. Grab that gooey hand.
Who's our strongest person? I can grab it. Actually,
Michael.
I can grab it telekinetically.
I think, and physically, I think it's gonna be hard to do.
Yep.
I'm grabbing it. Who else is grabbing it?
Mike.
You're grabbing.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
I'll do telekinetic grab. Well, better be careful. We don't want to rip it off.
Oh.
Put it back. Put it back.
I'll
All right,
grab
so
one of you.
with the combined might of the group, coaxing and pulling and telekinetically tugging at the arm, you're able to pull the rest of the body out of the hole, and it is Dreamslayer. It is Chris that comes out and lands with a thump at your feet. And he is
Wait, somebody smack him on the ass if he's alive.
he is hurt, wounded, breathing heavily, and out of the heavy breathing you hear him say, "You made it. Oh God, I'm sorry. Sullivan, where is he?"
He's safe in Wonderland. The capsule. Oh, fuck you.
You fools. And all of a sudden, this black energy comes out of him in a spray of raven feathers, and he disappears. And as the feathers begin to float to the ground, you see all of the what were unconscious members of IROSHAN begin to crawl up from the earth around you and encircle you and begin to close in. And that's where we're going to end it.
Bum, bum, bum.
The unconscious members of our group? Who's
Yes.
around us? Oh,
The,
where are we unconscious?
They are the ones that you found in IROSHAN that were unconscious in the very first adventure.
Okay.
I'm so mad at myself right now.
That was too easy. Thank you. for that.
It's like, oh, he's right over there.
Sorry. Now I've like I'm emotionally invested in that. You know that. I'm like, oh, whatever. No.
Don't worry. If Kurt's cosmic abilities were stronger, he would have seen that.
All right, so karma points for tonight. Let's see here. We've got 100, 30, 230, 305 karma points for everybody. Christy, you get an extra 50. Dana, you subtract 50.
I knew it. That's fine. You can have 100 if you want. No, just take it all out. At all. I am honestly heartbroken about what I just did.
Oh, you fell right into my trap. That's good.
I know.
I actually should probably give you an extra of 200 karma points for doing exactly what I hoped you would.
And 1, 2, 3, say it.
Damn it. So sad.
That was good. That was like a real moment. It could have been in a movie, but it was real.
Now I'm the one who everybody's like, you idiot!
Now we're just gonna have to split up.
That's like in the movies where you would say they would
Wonderland.
never do that. They would never do that.
Right
They
now.
would never really say that when the villain was there.
We thought it was Tyner. That's why I said it.
That's right.
Tyner plays Tyner so well.
We hadn't used our
Excellent.
cosmic awareness on him yet. You gotta wait till we use the cosmic awareness.
You guys got jack crap from the last time you used that.
Hey, I know, Christy, we can be like the Wonder Twins. Whenever we use the cosmic awareness, we can hold hands and go, cosmic awareness powers activate. Or is that what they did? They did rings. We can do
Yep.
rings.
Make it
Yeah,
stronger.
All right. Well, we're rounding the corner to the grand finale, folks.
Yay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And we might be able to complete it next time, so we'll kind of see how that goes. It may take 2 more sessions to get through this, but
Well, we need another 2 months to read all those books you sent us. So
all right.
stretch it out.
I'll stretch it out.
Not Dana. Dana's done.
I'm going to Wonderland. See ya. I'm not there anymore.
All right. Well, that's where we'll pick up next time, folks.
All righty.
All righty.
All right.
Everybody be safe. See you.
All right. Right back.
Bye,
at it.
everybody.
Night,
See you guys.
everybody.
Take care.
Bye.